The Titans looking to go 2-0 on the season. The Toronto Red Wings looking to get their very first W. This is the Six Hockey. We have some GTHL U16AAA action for you. I'm Sammy Brzezowski. He's Blake Hanlon.
Sammy, these two teams have a lot to prove in this one. I'm excited to see what they can bring to the table.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they have to both teams. Like you said, something to prove. Both teams that could go far in this league certainly have the talent, and that talent starts between the pipes. For the Toronto Titans, it'll be number 55, Matthew Lammens, getting the start. We'll see if he can be Lammens a la match, and you'll need to be against a Red Wings team that has the offensive firepower. Now, for that mentioned Red Wings team, it'll be Trofim Litanov, hoping to have a lit game, get that first W of the season, shut the door, do what his other goaltender, Christian Lee, could not do.
Yeah, Lee had a good game, but it'll be the Russian who's in net trying to rush to their first win of the season.
That's right. And, I mean, the Titans, they want to rush to their second win of the season. They don't want the Red Wings to pick up their first win of the season. And that all starts with one player. And who is that player?
Bascarny. Jamie Bascarny is just a solid player. He's a value addition to any roster, but guess who has him? The Titans. And that's why they're so lucky to have a guy like him. And that's why they're going to go potentially on a deep run this year. Strong player, really strong with the puck. He's really good at just handling the puck with his size, but also with his stick. He's really good at just keeping that sound body to himself and keeping that puck to himself, looking for his teammates on the backhand, on the forehand. Doesn't shoot the puck as much, but kind of collects those garbage goals out in front. But he's very good offensively, good offensive instincts. I'm excited to see if he can bring it tonight.
And Blake, we were talking about another player who had that kind of steadiness, that responsibility with the puck. But this time, he's on the other squad. He's on the Toronto Red Wings.
Yeah, and he's also very good in the face-off circle as well. He's got good IQ through the entire ice. That's Declan Hofterheide. Very tongue-twisting name, but he doesn't play a real tongue-twisting game out there. He's really just solid hockey IQ. If you look up just like a textbook, solid forward in hockey, Declan Hofterheide, how are you doing? That's how he plays out there. He just provides your team what you need to win, and that's what Declan does. Declan does what he has to do to get the Red Wings a W, and hopefully they can do it today.
Tricky name, solid player. You heard it here first. But now what I want to hear is what can the Toronto Titans do to get that second win of the season? I thought that the Majors, they kind of controlled the game against them in their first game. They didn't really take control in the way that I'm sure they wanted to. So what can they do in order to do so?
Yeah, so they can learn from their mistakes, control the tempo in this one. The Majors controlled in the first game, control this one against the Red Wings. That's what they do. Control the tempo in this one, kind of dictate what happens out there with possession, with like those spikes in magnitude and like offensive energy, defensive energy. Just kind of control that as much as you can. Also, shoot. Get as much pucks as you can on Trofim Litanov. This is his first game of the season. Let's see if he can kind of hold up to what the Red Wings are looking for in this one, the first game of the season. Let's see if he is ready for that first game of the season. Also, simplicity. We talked about how both these players are players to watch or play a simple but effective game. Do that as an entire team.
Right, and for the Red Wings, they need to do something better as an entire team. I mean, despite only losing 2-0 to the Vaughan Kings, you and I were talking, they just didn't have the same effort level, same level of consistency that the Vaughan Kings brought, that the likes of Diorio, Ben Bowen, Jesse Bruce brought to that matchup. So what can the Red Wings now do in order to respond to that, get that 500 record they're looking for, and move along with their season?
Yeah, the 2-0 loss wasn't terrible, but that was because Christian Lee. He prevented that from being way out of reach. And it's time to start on time. Wake up. Come on. Season started. Let's get going here. You have a good chance to win against the Titans right now. It's time to start on time, and it starts right now. Also, cycling is what has to work in this one. You have to just cycle the puck around. When you have the puck in the offensive zone, that's how you generate not just opportunities and looking for opportunities. It generates pressure. The other teams, like when you're cycling the puck around for like a minute or so, you start to build that pressure for the opposing team. They're like, hey, are they going to shoot it? Like they start second guessing themselves. So they need to do that as well on the offensive end. Finally, what's in the box? Look for surprises. Hopefully a goal is out there. We got to just have that kind of like surprise mentality. Always have a head on a swivel. Expect surprises. They might come at you at your doorstep, just like in 7. What's in the box? Maybe it won't be something bad, but hopefully good for the Red Wings in this one.
They'll hope it's something good, and they'll be ready for that element of surprise. And I, for one, am ready to see some action. So let's head down to the ice and check her out. We join you now midway through the first period of a game between the Toronto Titans and the Toronto Red Wings. 12 and a half minutes to go.
I'm Sammy Brzozowski, joined alongside Blake, the chosen one, Hanlon.
Well, I don't know what I'm chosen for, but right now I'm just chosen to commentate this game with you, Sammy. And this is a really early season matchup for both these teams. Another version of the Battle of Toronto, we commentated the Young Nationals and Marlboro's game a day ago. And, I mean, now we have another version of it just coming in the form of the Red Wings and Titans. And I'm really excited to see what these two teams can bring to the table in this opener for the season.
That's right, and I'm excited to see what starting goaltenders Matthew Lammens for the Titans and Trofim Litvinov for the Red Wings can bring to the table, bring to their respected lineups in this game. We have a couple U15 players playing for the Red Wings in number 93, Brenner Lammens, and number 10, Marcus Harper. Blake, the Red Wings, a historic franchise. What can they do in this game to kind of make their mark early?
Well, you really want to just have a good start to start the season off. Like, you want to have – it's really hard to get that just because guys are gelling together, but you can get that out of the gate and set the tone, set the tempo for the season. Stuff will start following.
That's right, as the faceoff goes back over to Samsonov. Samsonov's shot is stopped by Lammens. A good early chance here for the Red Wings. We know Samsonov is not afraid to rip it from the point. For the Red Wings, they like to move the puck around in the offensive zone plentiful. It'll be Declan Hofterheide taking the faceoff for the Red Wings, looking to get it back to Samsonov. Samsonov with it now, looking for Morcotinas. He elects to dump that in. Goes off the leg of Hofterheide, but Zitsermanhg fires that one off wide. The Titans trying to get it out of their own zone. That's number 95, St. Croix, as he gets that one in deep for the Titans in the neutral zone. Attacking is Bonin. Bonin behind the net, throwing it in front to Krepner. He can't get that one across. Bonin has it in the corner once again. He cycles that one down behind the net of Litvinov. The Red Wings attempting to break it out of their own zone. Experiencing some technical difficulties here, Blake.
Yeah, on the broadcast, sometimes the cameras don't catch up to the feed. So we're just going to be kind of calling it as it is, as you might not have the best view of it, but the Red Wings are back in their offensive zone.
The Red Wings are back in the offensive zone around the circle now with the puck. It goes behind the net over to number 24, Declan Hofterheide. Pardon me, that was number 21, Declan Hofterheide, as Marcus Harper dumps that one into the zone. Behind the net now with it, Marcus Harper gets a chance at the dot, unable to get a piece of it. The Titans trying to get it out of the zone. Krepner with it at the sideboards. He's fallen down, and a race for the puck is won by the Titans. It goes out of the zone of the Red Wings. Harper sends that one back to regroup. Kontos' line is now out there. Kontos attacking the puck, trying to get the puck off of Letsos. Letsos fires that one around the boards, but it's kept in by Chernak. Chernak trying to get that one on net. He fails, but Kontos regains the puck. With it now is Portnoy, but he loses it behind the net of the Titans. The Titans bringing it in now. A chance for the Titans to get it over to Evan Kahn, but he can't do that. It's Portnoy with it now, taking it in all alone. Portnoy fires that one over the net of the Titans. Kontos regains possession. With it now is Portnoy. Portnoy circling back. Experiencing more technical difficulties here on the feed as Portnoy tries to gain it behind the net of the Titans.
Now we'll just wait for the audience to catch up to us on this one as it circles back to the other end. Now the Titans have had a possession there, but the Red Wings are able to recoup.
That's right. The Red Wings unable to really get anything started on that rush, just cycling it around in the Titans zone as the Titans go the other way with it now. The Titans lose the puck now as it gets dumped out into the neutral zone. Circling back is Lee as he sends it over to Barrett. The Titans dump it in the zone of the Red Wings. Samsonov is the first one to get there. Samsonov starting the breakout for the Red Wings, and he sends it over to Zitsermanhg. Zitsermanhg taking it over to the blue line. Zitsermanhg just attempting to throw that one in deep for Caruso. Nothing really gets going there for the Red Wings. The rush starts the other way for the Titans. Bringing it in now is Kahn. Kahn trying to find Couchet at the point, but that's intercepted by Zitsermanhg and sent out by Justin Chin.
I like the Red Wings' tenacity and potency on offense so far. They've really found the net and opportunities in front against the Titans and have just been battled really well in the offensive zone.
As an opportunity starts here for Devin Smith, but he elects to circle back and find his teammates on the sideboards. Shot there is stopped by Littenoff. A lit save to get an offensive zone face-off for the Titans.
A lit save indeed, and it's hard to stop a good shot like that from Carter Couchet. We talked about how tall he is, a commanding body on the point. See that stepping up, willing to uncork one. Goaltender has a little bit of a fear in his eyes, but still makes a stop nonetheless.
As the faceoff is won by the Titans, a shot there goes wide. It's number 21, Connor Barrett, trying to keep it in the zone, but he is unable to do so. The Red Wings have a chance now. In front over to Marcus Harper. He can't reach his stick out in time. It was Brenner Lammens, his U15 teammate, trying to get that one across for him. He was unable to do so, but a good early chance here for the Red Wings to get something started. It'll be Chernak receiving it for the Red Wings. As that concludes our first period coverage, we jump into the second period, about 9.5 minutes left to go. It's St. Croix trying to take it into the zone of the Red Wings, but that's intercepted. A chance now for Justin Chin in front, but that is blocked away by Lamanna. Shot from the point from Porpino doesn't get through the traffic. Cosmo with his blue pants takes it around the circle. Boy, he's easy to spot out, isn't he? Yeah. Cosmo sends it over to Porpino. Portnoy gets a piece of it, but he can't keep possession. With it now is Cosmo. Cosmo circling back, throws it over to Portnoy. Cosmo behind the net, trying to find Justin Chin in front. He can't, and that is intercepted by Bonin.
Yeah, intercepted there. A nice job by Bonin. Bonin has tenacity towards his game. He's a little bit short on the shorter end of the stick height-wise, but he was throwing some checks earlier on in the first and just kind of playing a little bit scrappy. He kind of has that mentality of that play style of not wanting to play against him.
As Lammens has a chance now. Lammens on the backhand scores! Brenner Lammens from the pass from Marcus Harper. He opens up the scoring for the Red Wings. Have a day, Brenner Lammens.
Yeah, the young guns are getting it going for the team. A dirty pass and a dirty forehand-backhand move to tuck it by Lamanna. He's not the man on that one, but you know who's the man on that? Lammens.
Very good. Lammens, if you will, from the pass from Marcus Harper and Carson Marcotinas. A huge start for the Red Wings and a huge start for the young guns in this game, and their line will stay out there against the Jamie Buscarni line with Kahn and number 57, Martin Clark. As they dump that into the zone, it's Michael Morelli trying to get it out for the Red Wings. And the puck is sent to the point. A shot there is blocked away by, by Trofim Litnoff.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the play of the call-up so far from the Red Wings. I know they just scored, but they just have just so much spark in their step on the ice.
And a spark here for the Red Wings as Harper's unable to get the rebound. Kahn trying to take it up. That is intercepted by Declan Hull-Hofterheide. Hull-Hofterheide dumps that in the zone for Zitsermanhg. Zitsermanhg trying to get over to the net of Lamanna, but Lamanna plays it just in time. A chance here now developing for Buscarni. Buscarni throwing it over to Kahn. Kahn shot. He doesn't get all of it. He misses wide and to the left. Jumping for it was Buscarni, but Samsonov got that one around. The Red Wings get it out of their own zone. A 3-on-2 chance here for the Red Wings. Zitsermanhg with it. Zitsermanhg throwing that on net. It's tipped away by Lamanna.
Yeah, Lamanna did a good job there, just throwing that blocker out there. Go out of play, and we'll have a face-off to the right of him. Red Wings are really pouncing on all their opportunities right now, putting the full pressure on the ice.
Pressure indeed, as the Titans have been unable to replicate the sustained zone pressure that the Red Wings have been able to create. It's Portnoy's line out there, centered by Justin Chin. Kontos on the other side, and Samsonov and Porpino for the defense. Portnoy taking the face-off now. The captain wins that one back to Porpino. Porpino, shot from the point, is nearly tipped in front of the net, but it gets a good piece of the pad from Lamanna. Chance now for the Titans and for Devin Smith. He can't get that one across, but they keep it in the zone. Throwing it across was Smith, but Kozma got a piece of it. He dumps that away. The Titans starting the breakout now. A 3-on-2 forming here. Kozma gets back for the 3-on-3, but that is called offside on the Titans. It'll be a face-off just outside the zone of the Red Wings.
Yeah, a little bit of a late call there. They were already almost over to the face-off dot there, but the referee just slapped that arm down and made the call there to get that offside.
Face-off here outside the zone of the Red Wings as it's Krepner bringing it in for the Titans. Krepner trying to find St. Croix in front, but it'll be Bonin helping him out there. It's sent to the point, and now a chance here for the Red Wings. Marcus Harper bringing it in. Marcus Harper, little move, backhand, doesn't get through, but it will get on net. Just trickles into the glove of Lamanna. It'll be a face-off for the Red Wings. How about Marcus Harper in his game so far?
Yeah, I mean, if you got nothing to lose, could be getting called up like that. Kind of feel like your stick has no weight on it. You can just do whatever you want there on the ice. There's no limitations to your game, and he's really playing with an extra edge.
As Lammens loses an edge there, as he falls trying to get a chance for the Red Wings. Morkotinas is unable to keep it in, and he turns that over to Krepner. Krepner's shot is wide. Marcus Harper in the corner now battling against St. Croix. Harper is the victor momentarily, but the Red Wings do eventually get it out of the zone. Morkotinas going back to receive the puck from Litvinov. The Red Wings starting the rush now. It's Morkotinas dumping that. Pardon me, that was Brenner Lammens dumping it for Harper. Harper's shot is wide. Pardon me, not Marcus Harper on that shot as the Titans bring it into the zone. It'll be Couchet. Couchet throws that over to Krepner. Krepner's shot is wide. Krepner gets the rebound, throws it back over to Couchet. St. Croix and Couchet on the sideboard. Couchet, nice little La Liga play there, as we like to say, kicking it deep into the zone behind the net of the Red Wings. At the sideboard now with it. Sent across in front over to Bonin, but Bonin can't make the play. And big hit by Carter Couchet on Declan Holhofterheide. As a chance here now for the Red Wings. A break and a lost puck there for Marcus Harper. Once again, Harper creating the offense. You could tell he's just exhausted getting off right after that chance.
Lamanna, I think, got a poke check on that when he got the stick out. He knew Carter was going to go for the poke check. Not the poke check, the handle out in front, so he knew that he would be looking to shoot. So nice poke check and a good stop there by Lamanna.
Lamanna remaining strong in this game as a chance now develops for Buscarni, but that's tipped away by Litvinov. At the point, Barrett tries to get that one through, but it is deflected away by Michael Morelli. Behind the net now with it, they send it around to Barrett. Barrett gets that one in deep for Alexiou. A battle in the corner, Kontos going to help. And it's the Red Wings that'll come up with it, but shot from the point from Barrett is stopped by Litvinov.
Yeah, the Titans are still battling and chipping away, despite the fact that the Red Wings have been really good at finding space on the ice with their puck handling thus far. On the rush, the dangles have been very good, but even just like the small stuff of just like corralling the puck over to the right and getting that little like one-touch move there has been able to create space and get opportunities. And the Titans are still relentlessly battling on their other end, but they got to maybe take some notes from their opponents.
As their opponents try to get it out of their own zone, as it's tipped away by Portnoy. Portnoy trying to find Kozma. They get it across the blue, but immediately taken out. With it now is Alexiou. Alexiou sends that one to Kahn. Kahn circles back. He passed that one to Alexiou. Alexiou back to Barrett. Barrett at the point with it. He gets that one across. Shot is stopped by Litvinov, and he tips that one into the corner. Alexiou with it now at the side. He tries to find Kahn in front, but that's tipped away by the Red Wings.
Yeah, good job there to tip that out in front and get the puck out of harm's way. Lidnov's looking steady so far. Good job from Lidnov and the Red Wings to even just play very good defensively, even though they've been playing good offensively, playing good on both ends.
Certainly could be a much different game if Litvinov was not in the net. And you can make the case for Lamanna as well, as it appears the ref needs to pick up a new puck. It'll be Glenn Wang taking the face-off against Brenner Lammens. This time it's Wang that is victorious. He wins that one back to Mateo Letzos. Letzos nearly loses the puck, head towards him, but he eventually does. They send that in deep to the zone of the Red Wings. And some good forechecking there from Smith to get the faceoff inside the zone.
Yeah, those that pressure that Smith got there on Littenoff, that may not look like much, but in the long run, this could be a face-off here. They win it back, cycle it around, maybe get some good goal scoring opportunities, maybe capitalize, get a goal. That's a smart play there from Smith.
Yet the faceoff is won by Lammens. Good forechecking from Smith to regain possession for the Titans momentarily. A battle on the sideboards, but eventually it comes out of the zone of the Red Wings. Bringing it in now is Glenn Wang. Glenn Wang can't get that one in deep. The puck will go out of play. It'll be a face-off in the zone of the Red Wings, and the Red Wings likely going for a line change here.
Yeah, I think the left side of the bench there by the Titans, there might be a magnet there. The puck keeps going over the last couple of minutes, going out of play. The coach had to throw the puck over there. It's like they just loves it. Maybe that's its new home. Maybe they really like it over there.
Yeah, we'll see if the Red Wings send it over there once again as a chance here now for Couchet. Couchet's shot is blocked, and a breakaway chance here for Alex Kontos. Alex Kontos, there it is. He scores. He picks up his own rebounds. An unassisted goal after a blocked shot off the stick of Carter Couchet. It's 2-0 Red Wings.
Way to go end-to-end on that one. You said it was unassisted, but you could even say that he assisted himself on that one. A great goal there to really not blow it open, but get that little insurance marker here in the second period.
Yeah, a huge goal to pick up the 2-goal lead. Much more comfortable for Kontos. It's 2-0 Red Wings here at Scotiabank Pond with not too much longer to go in the second period. The Titans got to figure out a way to develop some offense and not allow the Red Wings to control the pace of the game the way they have been.
Yeah, they have to definitely not let this game get ahead of them. That's the Titans, that would be. But the Red Wings really have to just kind of play safe from now on. They have the insurance marker. If they do end up getting another one, that will be good for them. But looks like they might be going on the power play here. This is a good opportunity to get another one, eh, Sammy?
It is. It will be number 90, Jake Russell. He will be going for the slash on the sideboards. A good opportunity for the Red Wings to make 2 into 3. We'll likely see Kozma head out. Yep, there he is, the first unit for the Red Wings. So it looks like the players were just calling for a substitution perhaps, but it looks like they will stick with this line. It'll be Portnoy, Chin, and Kozma, and defending them will be Samsonov and Marco Tina. So they like to move the puck around, as there seems to be some miscommunications with the referee here, maybe the timekeeper, but it'll face-off it will be, as the face-off is tied up. It's Kozma getting possession. He throws it over Samsonov. With it now is Marco Tinas. Back to Samsonov. Samsonov's shot is blocked by Kozma. Sent over to Samsonov. Samsonov to Marco Tinas. Marco Tinas in the sideboard now. Back to Marco Tinas. Marco Tinas sends it over to Samsonov. Samsonov's shot is blocked and nearly kept in by Marco Tinas, but he's forced to circle back. Sending it over now to the side. The Red Wings bring it in. That's dropped for Samsonov. Samsonov trying to get that one on net, but once again blocked by Kozma. He almost gets the Alex Ovechkin lying down shot there, but he's unable to get anything off. Sent over to Samsonov. Samsonov's shot tried to tipping it was Declan Hofterheide, but instead it sends it to the corner. Chin gets it to Marco Tinas. Marco Tinas trying to send it back to Chin. Chin with it behind the net. He falls in the corner. Kozma falls in the corner, and it's sent back to Marco Tinas. Marco Tinas' shot is rifled over the net of Matthew Lamanna, and it'll be a high sticking call here.
Yeah, I think it'll just be high sticking just to call the play dead, no penalty on this one. But good opportunities from the Red Wings. I really want to see if they'll put on Lammens and Harper on, but it looks like they'll elect to their core guys there. But those guys have been the ones that have been getting the team buzzing offensively. Yeah,
and it will be Lammens that goes out there, but he will be without Harper, so a little bit of a scrambling of the lines. Is now Portnoy will be out there. Looks like it'll be Zitsermanhg with him as well. Samsonov and Marcotinas, he'll stay, and they will be finished up with Dante Caruso. As it appears, there's another discussion, maybe a neck guard issue for Zitsermanhg. He was fiddling with his equipment there. as Morelli having a conversation with his coach and the referees, just trying to see what the deal was. But the lineup will stay the same, as it'll be a face-off against Nathan Kretner here. The Red Wings win that one back, and they will have just 40 seconds in this power play to get something started. Portnoy with it now. Portnoy taking it up the right side. He sends that one back to Morcotinas. Morcotinas shot in traffic. Rebound is stopped by Lamanna. Good chance there for Zitsermanhg. Zitsermanhg behind the net. He throws that one back. Behind the net now with it are the Red Wings. Samsonov to Morcotinas. Morcotinas back to Samsonov. Samsonov's shot is ticked away, out of play. It'll be another face-off in the zone of the Titans.
I really like how Lamanna uses his stick in net. Not a lot of goalies realize that that's a key part of the position, and he has done really good, first of all, with the poke check that he had on that break earlier in the game, but also just using his stick there to tip it out of play. I mean, it gets a stoppage, gets him some relief. It's really a pivotal part of his game, and he's using his stick very well. Not a lot of goalies his age do that.
And no relief here for the Titans as the Red Wings get that one back. Shot from Morcotinas is tipped into the corner. Morcotinas regains possession. He sends that one to the side. Trying to fight was Chin, and Samsonov unable to keep the puck in. A chance here now for Buscarny. Buscarny, he gets knocked down in the corner. No call there. Good defending from Morcotinas. He's been on for quite some time. Marcus Harper attempting to get the puck in the corner. It's kept in by the Titans, and shot from Couchet is kicked away by Chin. Good block there. Couchet deflects the hit off of Marcus Harper. Marcus Harper, I mean, you got to love the energy. He tries to take down a much larger Carter Couchet.
Yeah, I mean, I love the tenacity that he brings on that, but Couchet's a big boy.
And Harper, he gets the shot off. Rebound there, nothing doing for Cosma as the Titans turn it back around. Buscarny now likely will take it wide. Buscarny with just 15 seconds to go. That's sent around by the Red Wings. Kontos has it at the sideboards. Kontos just tips that one away. Maybe a final chance here for the Red Wings and for Zitsermanhg, but Zitsermanhg can't get a hold of it. Last chance here for Buscarny. He carries it out. Buscarny with the deke, but the period is over. It's a 2-0 lead here for the Red Wings with just 15 minutes to go. An exciting third soon to come. The boys piling back onto the ice and piling back onto the benches for a pivotal third period between the Toronto Red Wings and the Toronto Titans. The Red Wings currently up 2-0 at Scotiabank Pond. I'm Sammy Brzozowski, joined alongside Blake, the chosen one again, Hanlon.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the battle of the six, and I mean, in this one, the Red Wings are up 2-0. Maybe a fresh flood can give 15 minutes of good play for the Titans, but we'll have to wait and see if they're up for the challenge.
Yeah, we'll see who can draw fresh blood in this period, as we might see the physicality and maybe even the creativity ramp up a little bit with just 15 minutes to go in a 2-0 game. It's an offensive zone face-off for the Red Wings. It'll be Justin Chin kicked out of the face-off, likely for taking a sweet time getting in there. And the referee having a conversation, and it appears the referee will be talking with the coach of the Red Wings. I don't really understand what's going on here, but Chin calling his boys over for a discussion.
Maybe a timeout, maybe another equipment issue. I saw the ref kind of laughing about it. I'm not sure what the problem is here. Maybe, yeah, it looks like it will be a timeout.
Interesting time for the Red Wings to call a timeout. I mean, just seconds into the period. Maybe they just wanted to make sure someone got on the ice in time, and it's the Titans kind of just looking around confused. You can tell the players are kind of not understanding what's going on here, but long break here to start the second period. Blake, what do the Titans need to do for the Red Wings kind of stifle their offense and come back in this game?
Well, they haven't had a problem of getting the puck into the Red Wings zone, you could say. Maybe not as much as the Red Wings have done it in their zone, but they want to create quality opportunities and quality chances. Like, there's throwing pucks on net does a job, but it's not that's not always a good job all the time. You want some good chances out in front, some good shots on net. You want maybe to just up the ante a little bit and pick the best opportunities out there on the ice.
And trying to get the best opportunity will be Hofterheide, but that faceoff is won by Buscarni. The Titans trying to get it out of their own zone, momentarily kept in by Kontos, but now a chance here for the Titans to get it into the zone of the Red Wings. Colliding with the ref for the Titans, but the Titans regroup and get it back in their own zone for the breakout. Zitsermanhg, nice stick lift there to intercept the pass from getting through Litinoff out of his net to play it. Marcotinus throws that one around, kept in by Bonin. Bonin with it down low. He's hit by Hofterheide as Zitsermanhg hits Kahn on the corner. Zitsermanhg trying to get it out of zone, but that's kept in. Shot tips off Bonin. Bonin knocks over Chernak in front of the net, and a battle now in the corner. With it now is Bonin. Bonin at the blue line. Bonin rips it, and that's saved by Litvinov. Hofterheide picks up the rebound. He fans on it a couple times, and you can tell he's a little frustrated with his effort there. It'll be a face-off in the zone of the Red Wings.
Yeah, sometimes stuff like that happens, whereas you can't get any luck with the puck, and a little frustration on that one, but I'd be lying if that hasn't happened to me, and probably hasn't happened. It probably has happened to everyone at some point.
Yeah, you know, one of those plays where the puck is just bouncing and you can't seem to get a handle on it. I'm sure he'd much rather it happen there in this situation than on a breakaway perhaps or in his defensive zone. As a chance here now unfolds for Russell, but he can't get a stick on it. Harper attacking Couchet. We saw their little dust-up earlier. It was more of a dust-up for Harper than it really was for Couchet. We were talking about in the intermission. I don't really think Couchet really noticed Harper on his shoulder.
No, he was looking dead ahead. He was in the play, and Carter just came out and tried to give him a shove, and he ended up just bouncing off him like a bug, you could almost say. Couchet, I mean, we were talking about it earlier. He's a big boy out there, and Carter was kind of punching above his weight class a little bit.
He was, but gotta love the tenacity. Reminds me of when guys like Joffrey Lupul or Nazim Kadri would try to lay a big hit on Zdeno Chara. As a centering pass doesn't get through and it goes all the way the length of the ice, it'll be Portnoy going after Russell in the corner. Puck is sent D to D there for the Titans as the Titans start the breakout in their own zone. Russell taking it in. Russell will elect to carry it across the blue line. He has St. Croix down low. Russell is knocked off the puck by Samsonov. Samsonov dumps that out of the ice, and St. Croix can't keep it in, but he keeps possession. St. Croix dumps that one in. It's Bonin attacking. Bonin on number 14, Portnoy, as the Red Wings send it out of the zone. Cosmo with it. Cosmo just gets that one across to the corner. It's sent around the net of the Titans as Chin gets a piece of it. He keeps that one in the zone. Chin knocked down off the puck. Cosmo digging. Portnoy digging. Looks like Chin doesn't really know where it is. He's kind of just turtling on it. Couchet sends that one back to St. Croix. St. Croix allowing the Red Wings to get a line change and just taking his time on this breakout. The Titans with it now. That's intercepted by Chin. Chin gets it over to Cosmo. Cosmo with the move, but that's good D from St. Croix. Chance here now for the Red Wings to cycle it, but Couchet regains possession. And they try for yet another time to get it out, but that's intercepted in front. Finally, the Titans get it out of their own half, but it's Hofterheide getting that one up to Zitsermanhg. Zitsermanhg on the sideboard. Zitsermanhg trying to drop it down low for Hofterheide. He falls. Hofterheide sends that one over for Kontos. Kontos in the corner with it. He sends it over to Morelli. Getting a piece of it slightly was Hofterheide. It gets sent over to Kontos. Kontos sends it in the corner, but Glenn Wang gets a piece of it. Good pressure here from the Red Wings. Been in the zone for quite some time. Devin Smith trying to get it out. Devin Smith elects to carry it out of the zone himself. He'll take it into the zone. He loses it, and Hofterheide regains possession. Sends it over to Zitsermanhg. Zitsermanhg dropped that one over towards the net. Centering pass in front doesn't get through for the Red Wings. Kontos dumping it back in. He'll go for a line change.
Yeah, the Red Wings are showing some really good pressure there, especially from Hofterheide and Zitsermanhg. Their dynamic duo really stepped up there for some good opportunities to extend it even further.
And the young guns back out as Lammens has Harper. Lammens shot is stopped by Lamanna. A good chance for him in front. Those two have been working well together all game as Lammens has it on the side. Lammens battling, tries to get in front for Harper, but he gets knocked down. It's Glenn Wang regaining possession. He dumps that down the length of the ice. It'll be a face-off for the Red Wings inside the Titan zone.
Yeah, it looks like the coach of the Red Wings isn't too happy about Lammens going down there, and the Titans defender just kind of laying on top of him after taking him down over there. That's number 44 on the Titans. That is Theodore Harris. Maybe the refs didn't catch that as it was down at the other end, but possibly interference on that play, but there was no harm done as the puck was cleared almost right away.
That's right. Harris also has a significant size difference on Lammens. As a shot from the point from Porpino, is nearly tipped into the net, but a good reaction save from Lamanna to stop that one. A nice clean face-off win from Brenner Lammens. Boy, he's been very efficient in the face-off circle.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what this kid can bring for his U15 team, and also even next year in his draft year. I think Lammens might be a player to watch.
Certainly has been a player to watch in this game as the puck is sent around the sideboards and out the zone of the Red Wings. No icing on the play. Porpino sends it over to Caruso, but that pass is sent awry. Couchet dumps it to the sideboards. On the far side now are the Titans attempting to get something started. Shot is blocked by Caruso and sent out the zone of the Red Wings.
Yeah, the Red Wings did a really good job of clearing that. Obviously, it's going to go down the length of the ice, but get it out of harm's way. Lidoff hasn't been really tested thus far, Sammy, in this third period. Maybe just a handful of chances, not even just a couple of that. So there's not a lot of pressure on him. Maybe this is the time for the Titans to sneak one by him as he hasn't faced much action.
No, he hasn't faced much action at all this period, but of course, subject to change. We've talked about a lot in this league how things can just happen on the drop of the hat. All these guys have the ability to just create offense. Krepner hoping to create offense for the Titans as he wins that one back. Unable to keep it in were the Titans, and it'll be sent back the other way. They dump it into the zone of the Red Wings and have it on the sideboard. St. Croix behind the net with it now. St. Croix trying to Brian Boyle that one in front to Maxime Bonin, but it doesn't get there in time. Krepner behind the net was unable to get possession as Portnoy sends that one behind. Chin falling there as Kozma dumps it out of the zone of the Red Wings, but sent back in by the Titans. Chopped away, but kept in by St. Croix. With it now is Krepner. Krepner, toe drag, cutting towards the net. Where is the puck? It's running that rebound. Krepner gets the shot on, and it looks like it'll be a penalty here, likely against number 4, Luka Kozma. He'll get the penalty on the play. We'll just wait to see what the referees call it. I'm imagining it's a hook or a slash or a hold due to the cutting of Krepner in front of the net. Yes, it will be a hooking call for Kozma. A chance here for the Titans to get something started.
Yeah, the hooking call just happened right in front of there after the initial move from Krepner. He almost found his own little, I wouldn't know if you call it a pass or is it his deke that kind of sweeped through there. Found his opportunity, almost scooped up a goal. And
an opportunity here for the Titans to get something on net, but they're unable to do so far.
Yeah, good clear there by, I think it was Hal Hofterheide, who just kind of ripped that one on the backhand.
And Hal Hofterheide gets a piece of it once again, but that is regrouped by the Titans. With it now is Michael Lee. Michael Lee taking it in. Lee with it, he falls down, but he gets that one down low. Morcottina's trying to get it out of the zone. It's kept in by Barrett. Barrett with it at the point. He sends that over to the elbow. Barrett over to Lee. Lee back down low. Lee with it once again. Lee sends that one over to Barrett. Barrett down low. Centering pass doesn't get through in time, and the Red Wings get it out of the zone.
Good penalty kill and good clearing so far from the Red Wings. Titans have had some good opportunities, but they really got to get a shot on net here if they want to get going.
And a chance here for Alexiou. Alexiou carrying it in. Alexiou regaining possession. He shoots that one. He scores! Michael Alexiou off the broken play He regains 1 for the Titans. It's a 2-1 game.
I hope they don't investigate that I have a AirPod Alexiou's ear. I said they need a shot on goal. Right away, he answers my call and rips one past Littenoff. And, I mean, hey, I said earlier, he hasn't been tested that much this period. He's been a little rusty, you could say. And that first real good opportunity prevails for the Titans, as this game's only a 1-goal game now.
That's right. We've got ourselves a game in the third period, 2-1 at Scotiabank Pond. The Red Wings letting up an unfortunate power play goal on the penalty kill just under 8 minutes ago. I mean, that is a lot of time for the Titans, who has suddenly been cooking, as Kontos trying to cook himself, trying to get it over to Declan Hall-Hofteride. He is unable to do so. The Red Wings keep it in momentarily. Corpino regrouping in his own zone. The Red Wings starting the breakout on the far side. That first pass to Zitsermanhg is sent awry. Zitsermanhg falling but putting it through his legs as the Lammens line is set to come out.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see if Lammens can now show some versatility and play some good defense here, trying to stop the Titans from getting another goal here. We'll have to see if his young game is polished even more than we thought.
Yeah, the next goal will indeed be crucial for either team, as Zitsermanhg was attacking on Couchet. Couchet forced to dump that one into the zone. Sent around by Brenner Lammens. Caruso gets his foot on it, so it's sent back into the zone of the Red Wings towards the corner. Letsos with it now at the point. That is tipped away by Caruso. A chance here now potentially for Zitsermanhg, but he can't get a hold of the puck. Glenn Wang with it now, carrying it across the far side. Kwang with it. He sends that one back to Martin Clark. Clark can't keep that one in, trying to get the pass over to Mateo Letsos, but they bobble it. But they regain possession in their own zone. The Red Wings kind of fallen flat-footed here late in the third.
Yeah, I mean, they had that lead and all that confidence throughout the start of the third and the start of the second. In the second period. And now they're just kind of letting up. Now the Titans are coming with the pressure of their own, really playing with confidence on the ice.
Yeah, and a confident chance there for Jamie Buscarni, a force on this Titans team. It'll be his line staying out there for the faceoff. Shot from Buscarni is patted away over to Portnoy. Portnoy can't get it out. It's kept in by Harris. Harris dumps that one into the zone. Samsonov battling Buscarni in the corner. Kozma regains possession of it. Pass to Portnoy is awry. It'll be a icing, and it'll be a face-off in the zone of the Red Wings once again.
Yeah, the Red Wings, that's not a good clear there. Like we've been saying, the Titans have been turning up on offense, but now if the Red Wings keep making mistakes, Titans are just going to bite them. They're just going to capitalize on those mistakes that happen on the ice. It's really up to the Red Wings here if they really want to step up and play like they've been playing the entire game and show what we've liked so far.
And the Titans winning that faceoff, trying to generate a chance in front of the net. That is kept in momentarily, but now a chance for Portnoy. Portnoy trying to get it in deep, but he is defended by Lee. Lee sends that one back to Buscarni as they get the the breakout started. Unable to get a piece of it was Connor Barrett. That is sent way out was Matthew Lamanna. Chance here now for Buscarni, but that is called for the delayed offside. The Red Wings looking to get something started.
Yeah, well, it wasn't called quite offside there. Good job by Buscarni to get that puck off his stick to avoid the delayed offside and avoid the whistle from being blown.
And good hustle from Kahn to try to get a piece of that, but he is unable to do so. It'll be an offside against the Red Wings and against Luka Kozma, as a new line will come out for the Red Wings.
Yeah, I see Zitsermanhg out there. I see Kontos. And Lammens stepping into play here. I mean, I've been kind of all over this young kid. I really liked his game so far. I think I'm just I admire the fact how he stepped up, being called up to this team, and being such a critical factor and a potential win for them.
As their faceoff is won, some good pressure put on by Krepner, but it's the Red Wings that regain possession. With it now is Kontos. Kontos trying to throw that one over for Lammens. Kontos throwing it over for Lammens. Zitser, bang! Nikita Zitsermanhg puts up the third goal for the Red Wings. It's 3-1.
Really banged that one home, Sammy. a good shot there from Nikita. He really blew that one by Lammens. That's a 3-1 lead now. That's the goal that I was expecting them to get and hoping that they would get because they really deserved to win this game. A little bit less than 5 minutes left in this game now. It might be in the bag for the Red Wings.
It could very well be in the bag, but you know who has been in his bag? None other than Brenner Lammens. He picks up his second point of the night, 2 points on 3 total goals from the call-up. You gotta love that. As with it now again is Brenner Lammens. His shot is blocked as he sends that one in deep into the zone of the Titans. Couchet sending it around the corner. They get it out of the zone. A chance developing for Glenn Wang. Glenn Wang trying to get that one in deep for Devin Smith. Devin Smith, he's circling back. He's hit in the corner. A battle is won by the Titans. Centering pass does not go through there. Letzow's unable to get a piece of that stick, and it's sent out of the zone.
Yeah, Lammens, you said it earlier. Sorry.
And a chance here now for the Titans, and it'll be a delayed penalty against the Red Wings. It'll likely be Carson Marcotinas going. A chance developed very quickly for Devin Smith. So quickly, I had to cut poor Blake Hanlon off.
I mean, I said sorry in the sense of saying, sorry, I have to bring it up again about Lammens. But I almost said sorry in the fact like, oh, sorry, it's your turn to talk. As a play developed very quickly there. I was going to say sorry for bringing up Lammens again, but you actually did a good job of praising him this time. What a performance from the kid tonight. I'm really proud of him. That's all I'm going to say. That's enough of Lammens unless he scores another one.
Lammens have been playing phenomenally. A huge opportunity here for the Titans to get a crucial second goal. You can imagine that a goal would go a very long way, and a penalty kill would go a very long way with just under 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, it could really pave the way for either team here in this later half of the third. Whatever happens during this power play is critical for what comes the outcome.
Could likely be a turning point in this game as Barrett has it at the point. Barrett sends that one over across. Back to Barrett. Barrett sending that one down low to the elbow. Barrett receiving it once again. Shot from Barrett is gloved by Littenoff. It'll be another face-off in the zone of the Red Wings. Now, Blake, what do the Titans need to do on this power play to generate more offensive chances?
I mean, it has to go with cycling and finding the best shot on the power play. You don't want to just be ripping it from the point. The Red Wings are playing with confidence right now. They'll step in front of the puck. They really want this win. They have insurance markers. You want to find good opportunities in the slot, up close. You really want the best opportunity on your power play because those goals matter most and will also give you a spark as well, because if you create a good play, you feel good, you look good, you play good.
And hoping to create the good play, feel good, play good is Evan Kahn as he carries it into the zone of the Red Wings. Kahn dangling at the top of the circle, but he doesn't get through. Some good defending by Hulhofterheide. Hulhofterheide and Kahn kind of going after each other as the puck is sent back to the zone of the Titans.
Yeah, Kahn and Hofterheide were going at her right there, and you saw how Hofterheide, as he went off for the ice, he turned around, looked over his shoulder, probably snuck a chirp or two in there to Kahn, as Kahn really battled. I mean, he's got a chip on his shoulder, that young guy. He's short for his size, but he plays like he's 6'5".
He absolutely plays a lot bigger than he is, and always a valuable thing to have in a player, a guy not afraid to go into the dirty areas, as Buscarni breaks into the dirty areas by himself. Behind the net now with it is Buscarni helping him out. Devin Smith. Buscarni with it now. He has Russell at the point, but he elects to cut towards the net. That was Devin Smith, as Buscarni now has it in front. A centering pass doesn't get through. Buscarni to the point. Shot is tipped away, a little bit fanned on, I believe, as the Red Wings with a chance to get it out now. Portnoy gets it by Jake Russell. Time running out here for the Titans.
Russell really had to keep that in there, as now that power play is over, it's even strength. It doesn't look good for the Titans.
No, and the Titans running out of time, hoping to get something going in the zone of the Red Wings. They dump it in deep. Coming on now is Krepner. It's sent over to Michael Lee. Michael Lee sends that one across. The net is empty here for the Titans. A chance for Krepner in front, but he can't get a good piece of it, and that is stopped by Littenoff.
Yeah, I went to the backhand of Krepner as he has some words. I think that's Hal Hofterheide who's throwing some words his way. Hal Hofterheide getting a little bit chippy in this one, get under the opponent's skin, so there's no chance for them to get a good goal here left with a little bit left here in the third. But yeah, Krepner kind of just crept in there and had it on his backhand. Didn't really have a good opportunity to get a howitzer or a good shot on net there on Litnoff.
No, it was a solid break for him, but he couldn't corral it off the backhand onto his forehand. And now a chance for both teams to kind of figure out what they're doing. Not much time left in this one, and the Titans are in desperate need of that second goal.
Yeah, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but like I said, cycle it, but you got to be quicker with it now. You got to be efficient with your shots. You got to hit your teammates. You got to smack the puck across the ice and hit your teammates' sticks. Get a quick goal. If it's 3-2, then maybe you get that tying goal late in the third and maybe get a tie out of this one.
So you think like the Titans, they'll play with a little bit more desperation in their shots now?
I wouldn't say desperation, just be efficient with it. If you want to come back and you want to play like you're going to come back, you can't make any mistakes. You can't afford to. So be quick with it, but don't be too picky of your shots because you only got so much time left.
Yeah, exactly. They only have a minute 21 left as it'll be Wang taking the face-off. The Titans come up with it as Barrett sends that one over to Krepner. Krepner battling behind the net with Hull Hofterheide. Once again, Wang regroups possession for the Titans. Barrett, he can't keep that one in the zone.
That's a mistake you can't make, man.
Yeah, the coach and the players of the Red Wings kindly letting the refs know that that one was indeed offside as it's kept in by the Titans this time. Chance here now for Smith. He breaks towards the net. They're digging for it. The ref keeping his eye on it, but it looks like it'll stay out of the net of Trofim. Litnoff does a good job at stretching across and making himself look big.
Devin Smith was really digging for gold there. Wow, I've never seen someone use the stick so aggressively. He really wants that goal. The play was drawn dead. Even if it did sneak in, I think it was after the whistle. But, I mean, hey, it shows passion. It shows that he really wants that. His head's down the ground right now, but he still had a good game, a good opportunity there. But I think it might be blood in the water for the Titans.
Smith has certainly been a factor in the offense for the Titans, been generating a couple shots and chances of his own as the puck is nearly sent out by Morelli, but it's kept in by Russell. Russell with it now at the dot. He tries to throw that one across for Wang. That is sent out. Unable to keep it in was Couchet against Luka Kozma. Russell with it now behind the net. 30 seconds to go in this one. Couchet. He sends that one to the sideboard. Good battling from Chin. The Titans can't get it into the zone of the Red Wings. 18 seconds ago now. Russell has it behind the net. Once again, he sends that one around for Carter Couchet. Couchet trying to get that one across for Bonin. Bonin, 10 seconds to go now. Bonin, a last opportunity here for the Titans. He takes that one in deep, but he is battled across. That is tipped away by Michael Morelli. He gets it out of the zone, and a little bit of a scrum here in the corner. Frustrations, I'm sure, flaring, but doesn't look like it'll come to anything. The refs looking to separate them now.
Yeah, I think Biscarni might have had a player in a headlock there, really wrapping around his arm. Kind of, that's just frustration. You lose this game, and the Titans are not too happy, and it's shown in the actions of Biscarni.
But nonetheless, Biscarni unable to do anything anymore in this game as it ends 3-1. A big win for the Red Wings against the Titans, and we will discuss it more in a moment.
Both teams now 1-1 on the season after the Toronto Red Wings best the Toronto Titans 3-1. I'm Sammy Brzezowski. He's Blake Hanlon. Blake, what a game that was.
Yeah, the Red Wings really brought it to the table in this one, really rebounded against the Kings very well, getting the W in this one.
Yeah, despite not necessarily controlling every aspect of the game, they didn't control the special teams effort. They got the job done, and that came at the hands of a couple players.
Yeah, came at the hands of call-ups, but most importantly, I'm going to just skip right into it. The 3 stars of the game. It's going to come at my first star of the game, Brenner Lammens. Holy moly, they should bring him up every game. He had a goal and assist, but also just like the energy he had out there. He really just played like he wanted to be with the big boys up there today and really wanted to show himself out there, and he played phenomenal. Second star of the game, my apologies. Alex Kontos, goal and assist as well. Can't ignore that. Played an amazing game. Good job from Kontos. And for the Titans, Alexiou, he ripped that one by him. good goal to get for the Titans as he tried to crawl back from the Red Wings in this one.
Yeah, it seems like Alexiou is certainly a shining star for the Toronto Titans. And probably a shout-out, kind of honorable mention also goes to Marcus Harper, the other call-up for the Toronto Red Wings, who made himself known, was drawing penalties and throwing the puck around. So if you had a 4th star?
If I had a 4th star, Marcus Harper, you have it.
Okay, so I'm glad that we know that now. He knows that now. We all know that now. But what I want to know now is what happened to the Titans. Why weren't they able to convert in the same way that the Red Wings were?
Yeah, they were just controlled once again, except this time they actually lost. The Majors in the first game of the season, they controlled them the entire game, but the Titans got lucky against them. They got a couple goals, and the Majors were just failing to capitalize on their chances. This time, the Red Wings, they capitalized on their chances. They had high energy out there, and the Titans weren't matching it, and they were failing to capitalize on their own opportunities, and they were just getting controlled by the Red Wings the entire game. When you're getting controlled and you don't really have that like offensive spark, you just don't have the energy, and the Red Wings had it. That's why they failed in this one.
And the U15 age group players on the Red Wings certainly had that energy. We'll see if the Red Wings call them back up. We'll see if the Toronto Titans can bring that same energy into their next matchup. But for now, I have been Sammy Brzozowski. He has been Blake Hanlon. This has been the 6 Hockey.